Hey guys, happy Friday. Definitely, without a doubt, go get a drink because this is going to be quite an adventure. I have so much stuff out here to show you, and we're just going to do it all. We're going to take our time, have our girl time, and do it all. Today's video, this beginning part, is sponsored by my Sleeping Glow pillow. And I cannot believe yet another time I forgot to wash my pillowcase before I did this. I wash my sheets about once a week. I don't know how often you do, but I'm bad about getting, I don't know if it's makeup, drool, or what it is on here, but this is my favorite pillowcase, is the black one. I have shown you this pillow for years, but I have just gotten Brooke, my daughter, into it. She stayed here when John and I went to Atlanta because I didn't want Will here, by herself the whole time. So I told you it was like she broke in and she used every single thing of mine. And she took my Nod Pod eye mask home and she wanted her own Sleeping Glow pillow. She loves it. My mom loves it. It's so good. So it's one of those things you're going to either like it or you're not. But let me tell you all of the benefits that come with this pillow. First of all, it's their birthday month. So they're offering a 15% off discount, which is a really big one for them. So I will put all of the codes and all of the information below. I have been using this probably, 5 years or so. What I like about it is the way it's made by orthopedists. So it's made to help you sleep in the right level, formation. I'm trying to think, the right position. And what it does for me is it helps me get down. I just notice I get down further in the bed and it helps me sleep flat. It's like the perfect neck width. And before I got this pillow, I never could. One pillow wasn't enough. Two was too many. They got too squished down. They didn't give me enough support. They squished up around my face. I felt like I couldn't breathe, all of those things. This one is not like that. It's also designed, it's like a 3D design where you can put your head like right here on the pillow and it does not wrinkle your face. How many of you wake up with creases every morning from your pillow? That is not good because those creases have been there for a long time, even longer than if you were to just make an expression line and then it forms a wrinkle. Not good. I think we know about that, like from sleeping, on our chest, how we can get that wrinkle in between our boobs. So you don't want those wrinkles. This prevents that because it doesn't squish and cause those wrinkles around your face. Therefore, you're not going to get those crease marks. It's also good if you have lash extensions because you can put your face kind of off the edge. Let's see, it's been good for me when I have had like dental surgery. I think it's just because it provides support. Like even down here, I can put my head and then I could keep if my mouth was sore, off the edge. I'm trying to think of all the things, all the times like I've really, really, really appreciated this pillow. I love it. I use it every night. I've thought about traveling with it. And you can smush it down, but then to have to smush it down again to travel, so I just have to suck it up when I travel. They need to make a little travel size. Maybe I'll put in a little request for that. But it comes with different pillowcases that you just zip off. They're easy to put in. You don't have to fight with it. Wash them, put them back on. So like I said, they're offering a 15% off discount for their birthday month. I will put that down below. If you have tried this pillow, let us know how you feel about it. It is something that you may have to get used to because I think that's the cause of a lot of neck pain is we feel like pillows should be like this and they really shouldn't. It should be keeping you level, your neck level and your spine level. So it may take like a week or so. I remember when I first got it, I had to put it on top of a thin pillow to get used to it. And then once I got to that point where I could just sleep on that pillow, my favorite is sleeping on my stomach and being able to turn my head and lay it on the pillow and not have that cranky feeling. It is just amazing. So wanted to tell you about that and thank you to Sleeping Glow for being a partner with me. And so now on to the rest of the video. I've got so much stuff here. First of all, I want to tell you what not to do. I have had this in my hair arsenal for months now. I went through a phase where I got every single heat protectant and I was trying them all out for us. So today I thought I'm going to give this one a try. I don't think I shook it enough. And so I did something I never do. I had separated my hair. I sprayed my whole underneath with this and then brushed it out. It was like nothing but oil came out. It was the weirdest thing. Like my hair got real oily and it was like a fog of whatever, chemicals around my head. And so now, thank you, sexy hair. You made the whole underneath of my hair look oily. So if you notice that, that's what it did. If you have this and you haven't used it, please shake it well. I'm going to say that's not my favorite. I'm going to hold that against it. Okay, this is something I have been waiting for. I actually did a pre-order for this on Forward, which is another division of Revolve. And I see it on Instagram all the time. They advertise it. And I saw it on there and it was pre-order and I didn't want to do a pre-order. And then I saw it again. I thought, I'm going to go ahead. It's very similar to a Jenny Bird necklace I had like this from Revolve. And I'll link that too because that one may be a little less expensive, but this one wasn't crazy expensive. But it's one of those that you can just wear long like this. The catch is right here. But the way I like it is double and just really pretty. And that is, I didn't bring my notebook down, but that's actually something I wrote down this morning. I placed not a big, but big as I could. I ordered as many things as I liked from Zara. I also updated my favorites list. I'll put that down below. I actually updated with the things that I ordered. I need to accessorize more. I need to wear more belts, more necklaces, and things like that because I love it when I see it on other people. So I need to do that more. And I'm going to try to start. Okay, let's just get into it here. My sunglasses came from Nordstrom. They're so pretty. Right when I put these on, they're like everything I dreamed of. They're very, very Hollywood. I love that they're nude. They're Max Mara. They're in the Nordstrom sale. And I have learned, just like with my Fendi ones I got last year, I've learned this with boots, shoes. Not only are they less expensive than they would typically be, they're probably a special item for this sale, so they will not be available. And so if you like them, I know they're a little out there. They're very old Hollywood. They're kind of like Guess model, I would say, or 60s. I know they're not Breakfast and Tiffany's, but they're that era. Like these with a scarf on your head in a convertible, that's the vibe. And they fit so nicely. See how they are like in no way touching my cheeks and very light. I love them. I was so excited that I really, really liked these. I really do like the Fendi's too. They're very, very easy to wear. They're just silver. And I know it shouldn't matter, but so they're to me like a little more sporty, not as glam. Okay, this is something that one of you sent me the ad on Instagram and you wanted me to try it for us. So I ordered it right from Instagram, not aware that this is available at Ulta. It's a whole line. It's kind of like, what is that brand that used to have like the butt cream and the thigh cream and the belly cream? I can't remember what it was. You guys can probably remember. I can't remember. But it's Maylee's and it's called Be Glossy Smoothing Body Serum. You're supposed to use it twice a day. And it helps the appearance of your skin. So I've been using this every day, twice a day, when I get out of the shower and in the morning. I just put it on this morning for us, and I've been using it everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say when I ordered this, I thought it was going to be like a makeup type thing. Like I thought it was literally going to make my skin look better because of their advertisement. Then I realized it was more like skincare. I actually went into Ulta to look at their other products. It's towards the back on an end cap. And she said this was one of there's another one called Be Foxy. She said this one and the Be Foxy are the best sellers and people come in for them all the time. And this was a girl it's the first time I'd ever worked with her. And so the smoothing body serum. So I'm going to try it. At first, you know how, I guess it's the scarcity mindset. It doesn't want you to use something that costs this much and you get it's not like a lotion, that you would think of putting all over your body, but I'm going to do it because I'm going to keep trying it for us. Oh, and by the way, that bruise, it's going away now. It's ugly. That is when we were in Palm Beach. I eat and drink a lot of ice. That's probably how I get my water the most. And so luckily, our room was so fabulous, and I have the Palm Beach video coming, and we just got back from New York. I have that video coming, but our room was in such a good spot, and like right down the hall was the ice machine, and I love that. I don't like it when I have to call room service for ice. That to me is too much. I'm not that bougie. I want to get my own ice. So I was so happy that the ice machine was right down the hall, and what I was doing is putting the lock out so that I could get right back in. And when I came in with the ice, I jammed my arm on that thing sticking out. It was one of those pains that you felt in your stomach, like if you hit your head or something. So that's what that is. I don't expect this to help with that, but I will keep using this and let you know. I'll be honest with you. I brought something else out here to show you. I used to let sun damage comments and things like that bother me, and I would use a little bit of the Sally Hansen leg spray. That does a phenomenal job, really phenomenal. But the best I've ever found is this Vita Librata. Since this time, I have realized that it is what it is, and I have been on the beach since I was in diapers, in a playpen since I was a baby. Every summer, all summer, for over 53 years. And I don't regret it. I don't. And it's part of who I am. It's part of what I love. And so I just embrace it. It's kind of like my hands. Do I know that they're bony and they're veiny and all of that stuff? Yes. Am I going to worry about it? No, because when I was young, I had the most beautiful, long, thin hands. I would get compliments on my hands every day, because I waitressed and bartended, and I remember even guys complimenting my hands. Well, part of that is as I've gotten older and you lose fat and everything else, your hands get thinner. These hands have been good to me. They've held my babies. They've just been here. They've been good to me. I'm glad I have them. I'm glad I don't have arthritis and all of that stuff, so I don't worry about it. We're going to do a video about body image as we age, and that's a big deal, is being able to accept things as they are to a degree and loving your life, loving your body, and that's how I feel. So I don't worry about that as much anymore. Where's the Vita Librata? But if you are, or sometimes when I do like a special occasion or something, okay, you can see how much I've worried about it. I have not opened this. They redid the packaging on this a couple of years ago. Oh my gosh, you guys, have I told you I'm the worst package opener in the world? I'm gonna tell you the truth. First, I tried my teeth. That didn't work. I don't push that. Then I tried the scissors, and then I had to go get the tweezers to get this off. So I guess it comes out just like this. That's why when I tell you that John opens my packages, some people give me so much grief for that. You can't open your own packages? Okay, first of all, if your husband wants to help you with something, let him do it. Just let him do it. They want to help you. And he knows that it's a struggle. I'm just not a good package opener. Okay, so here it comes out like this. The color I get it's body makeup, period. It's not skincare. It's body makeup. Vita Librata medium. But I just wanted to show you in case you are, concerned, because it is pretty. Okay, so there you go. Now I feel like I must do the other side. So I'll put a little bit here and a little bit here. I have, in the past too, I have mixed it to kind of water it down some with lotion. I will say that when you mix it with lotion, it comes off easier, as in on your clothes and stuff. Otherwise, it only really comes off on what's rubbing against it, like your bra or something like that. And I don't know about you, but even when I'm at a hotel, I don't want to get their sheets all messy. So that's why I don't use it that much. But I wanted to be able to show it to you because, if you were going to a really special occasion, you can see how pretty that is. So now you just have to wash your hands, let it dry, and it really, really is good. But like I said, the Sally Hansen leg spray or the Sally Hansen just in the tube is also really good. It's just this color is especially yummy and pretty. Okay, now let's go on to some makeup. 2 winners of the week are these brow pencils. They're new. They're from NYX. The NYX powder. You guys, so good. This is one of the best things I've tried in a while, especially for brows. If you like the Lancome pencils that were powdery, you will love these. It's like the same thing. And the colors I got, I'm so glad I did. I wore the taupe yesterday, so I'll put a picture in here of the taupe. Okay, me putting that Vita Labrada on was probably not the best idea for swatches. So we're going to go with the palm of my hand, which is probably better anyway. Okay, and I also want to say I have put on more sunscreen this year than I probably ever have in my life. And this, you're going to call BS on this, and I don't know why it is, but when you're on carnivore, for some reason, you tend to not burn and tan faster and darker. And I have been wearing 8, 15, and 30. I kind of have moved up and have still gotten this much tan this year. And I haven't even been to the beach. I've been going to the pool, and we never stay longer than 2 hours. So it is just crazy because I don't think sunscreen is that good for you, honestly, to just slather all over your... Okay, I won't get into that because I know that's controversial, but I'm telling you, there is something to what you eat. I don't know what it is. If you know, tell me down below. Okay, side note, side note. But you know, when I'm talking, I think about different comments I get and different questions. That is taupe, and that is perfection. This is what I'm wearing today, the darker one. And this is, what is this? Ash brown. But there was like a soft brown, a medium brown. There was like a whole row of things to choose from. I have learned I like an ashy brow, especially, you know, I'm trying to be kind to my hair and not get a lot of highlights. So I do have all of this darker underneath. So I don't mind matching that dark brow. I go back and forth between taupe and a medium or ashy brown. These are phenomenal. If they wanted to make it perfect for me, they would have put a little bit longer brow brush on this, just like maybe this much longer. I just feel like it's a little short, but it might just be because that's what I'm used to. But really, guys, so good. Definitely get those. And then while we're swatching here, I had this in a little mini. I had gotten it in a set. It's the Mario, Makeup by Mario, the Ultra Suede Lip Pencil in Smoky Pink. And it is so good. Look at that. That is a good lip liner. It goes with so many lip colors. So I ordered a big one because, I mean, have we not learned how quick they discontinue things? Okay, then I tried this mascara. It is the Firework Lash Sensational, and it's kind of got the Lash Blast wand. I do like it, but I did notice, like, it's not as it wears, but like right after I apply it, I'll have little bitty flakes or little bitty mascara dots. Not like where my lashes hit, but just like they flaked off or something. It's kind of weird. So not my favorite. And then I bought this and I tried it this morning. It's the new Essence Wow Length Lash Without Limits Extreme Lengthening and Volume Mascara. It's good. I do have on, you know, my typical, not Bare Minerals, my Bare Affair from Kiss lashes. I cut 3 bunches off the ends so that they're kind of like a half lash. But I did use this first and it was very, very good. Very, very similar to the Benefit Bad Gal, which I love. Very similar to Voluminous. Is it the Voluminous? No, not. It's the L'Oreal one that's the lengthening. You guys know what I'm talking about. The one that has the really skinny wand. Is it Accentuous maybe? I'm not sure. They discontinued my favorite, Bambi, and I will tell you I did order 3 backups that I haven't even opened. That is my favorite of all times. Okay, I'm putting off like a one of these things until the end because it's so good and I want to spend time. I ordered this little package. Isn't that precious? I had to leave it in this bag so you could just see when you order something from Chanel, it always comes in the best packaging. Dior too. But this is an eyeliner that one of you sent me a little video from Kelly Ripa's. Isn't that her last name? Kelly Ripa? I don't know why I'm blanking out today. I think I've got too much going on in here. She uses this as her lip liner. It's a little trick that she learned from someone on Instagram. And I told you that sent this to me that I would try it for us. It is the shade Contour, I believe. And I haven't tried it yet. I just got it in, but it's an eye pencil that looks like this. And it's funny, when I got it, my friend Sherry that works at Ulta said that she uses this every day on her lower lash line. And I want to use it here. Where'd I put my mirror? I want to use it one day here. Yep, right on the edge, and then blend it out. Maybe I should have done this on naked skin because it's not blending into what I have here. But the way she used it was lining over. Did she go over? I think she did her whole top lip. If I can find that, I'll link it below. And then she went over it with Max Spice. And then she went over it with a Charlotte Tilbury lipstick, I believe. And what it did is it just created that shadow and dimension. So I'm going to try this for us. Okay, then Buxom was so nice. They sent me some of their Buxom lip glosses to advertise their 30% off during the Amazon Prime Day sale, which is already passed. But when I got these, Brooke did a little swatch thing for me. Oh, and White Russian Sparkle. These are probably my favorite glosses. Like, it's hard to beat Buxom. And I wanted to, did I not bring? Okay, yeah. But when Brooke and I were looking at those, we were both talking about how you can't beat. She always, if you ever want to know what Brooke has on her lips, my daughter, it's usually something with Mudslide on the top. Mudslide and Hot Toddy they are good. Okay, so I got fresh ones. This is Mudslide, and they're the creams. And then this is Hot Toddy. I believe this has more color in it. Here, let's swatch them. Okay, that's Hot Toddy. God, and they smell good too. And these are plumping, but they're plumping with like peppermint. Okay, no, Mudslide has a little bit. Okay, this is Mudslide. That's Hot Toddy. So Mudslide has maybe a little bit more pink in it. And I would try it on, but I want to show you what I've got on. Okay, what I have on today is, yeah, it's this one. These, the NYX Duck Plump Gloss. I think I've had one of these before. I mean, I know I've had one of these before, but I don't know if it was the Nude Swings. Oh, like Nude Swings. Okay, I get it. Like Mood Swings, Nude Swings. This is the one I have on today. And this one is Mauve Out My Way. Yeah. And they are pretty. Like, they're really pretty. Let me show you what Mauve Out My Way looks like. But I will tell you, they sting. These are kind of like the Too Faced lip injections. Oh, but they're so pretty. Like, they're almost more than a gloss. And do you think it plumps at all? I think it does. So they're worth it, especially for the color that you get and especially for the price. But I just want to warn you, if you don't like any like tingling at all, they do have that cinnamony kind of burn feeling, but sometimes it's worth it. Okay, these I bought and I have not used yet, but I don't know if you guys watched my video that we did in Palm Beach, Brooke and I, my daughter. I'll put it up here. When I was watching that video back, I noticed, gosh, Brooke's makeup looked so pretty. I loved how rosy and how colorful her cheeks were. Her makeup made my makeup look so bland, which I know I'm not a big blush, cheeky kind of person, but maybe I need to be. So I have been purchasing some blushes to use that way. So I got these to try, the Euphoric Rush Morphe blushes. I will try these, but the ones I have on today, I actually bought while we were there. I think it was the next day. You know, we had to go back to Nordstrom. I don't want to tell too much, but we had to go back to Nordstrom to get my jeans. They had fixed my jeans or done some more with the right initials. And so I was on a mission to get some color on my cheeks. And I was telling the guy, I think the guy at Chanel was the one helping me. I didn't want liquid blush. I wanted something that was almost like the consistency of the Chanel bronzer, the Bronze Universal. I don't want it like too tacky, liquidy. And these, he took me right over there and I grabbed these. They're the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skinned Island Glow Lip and Cheek. I didn't know it was lip too. Okay. The colors I got are Sun-Kissed Glow and Beach Peach Glow. Sun-Kissed, Sun Blushed Glow, and Beach Peach Glow, because I would have thought they were different. I have both of these on. I have this one on first, and then I did this one a little bit lower because I kind of like it to blend right in with my bronzer. These two are the ones that she is wearing in the ad, and that's what made me get them. I don't know if I would have gotten this had she not told me that, but I do like them. And the way I use them is I used either my IT double-ended cosmetics brush, that brush that you need like 3 of those just to have for foundation, bronzer, any cream products, or Lisa J's BK Beauty brushes like the 109 and I can't remember the numbers, but she has a lot of good brushes that work well with this. And what I also like those cream buxom blushes that I got a few weeks ago. I've been using those too. But see how you can really like stipple your brush in there, but you can tell it's not goopy. For those of you like me that like you need your makeup to last, you have oily skin, you live in a humid climate, that's what it's good for. So super excited about those. I really, really like them. And then this is something I ordered. It's the Tarte Maracuja. I think that's what it is. Maybe they're just calling it the Tarte Creaseless Corrector. And I have used this. Yesterday, I used it underneath my makeup. Today, I used it on top. I got the peachy one, and I don't really know. I don't really know how I feel about it. It's not the Maracuja. It's not like that concealer because that's a thick concealer. This is not thick and it has a brush. I like it. I just haven't used it enough to tell you like, go get it. Ooh, okay. That says a lot about it right there. Okay, here's the thing. I don't really have dark circles under my eyes. I do think it would be good. I do for that because you can see how opaque it stays and how bright it is. And I like that it's not screaming peach. You know what I mean? Like it's not too much. They have it like in the lavender and the green and all of that stuff too. But yeah, I would say if you have dark circles and you like correctors, that is worth a try. I will keep using it and let you know. Okay, this is something that it's one of these things where I'm going to tell you, get it now because it's not going to be available, period. It was a limited edition. It's kind of a fluke that I got it, but I was at the Dior counter and I was looking at all of the different colors and I came across this one. And the name of it is, it's the Addict. It's $3.91 and it's called Dior Lilac. And you know, since Rose Amethyst and Rose Comet, Rose Amethyst was Estee Lauder, Rose Comet was with Chanel. I have always loved a cool tone, lavender toned pink, light pink. Not so much as Snob or something like that from MAC, but just this tone. So I saw this and she says, oh, we shouldn't have this out here. It was a limited edition. Let me see. And she says, oh my gosh, there's only 3 left in the company. This is at Nordstrom. Do you want to place an order? I said, yes. And so by the time we did, she said, oh my gosh, there's only 2 left. By that afternoon, they'd already canceled my order. They didn't have any. So it was, it was on like Donkey Kong in my mind from that point on. Every store we went to, I was checking for this and they were out of it. I was even asking, do you have a tester? Then we went to that other mall. It was in Palm Beach. Oh, I can't remember. It wasn't the Gardens Mall. It was the other one. I can't remember. And I went to the Dior counter and I knew exactly what I was looking for by this point. I had already looked it up and everything. She said, we do have that because they never sent me a tester. So I bought it and I love it. It is just so good. Look how pretty that is. So it is a sheer glossy formula. Hello, Chanel. Hey, baby, you want to get up here? She's the best. Sweet girl. Let me take off what I've got on here. And of course, you know, my lips are going to be stained from whatever I did have on. So there they are. And let's combine this with these new lip liners. Look at how many lip liners I've gotten, you guys. Look at that. First of all, I went nuts when I saw that Makeup Forever made a waterproof formula of like Wherever Walnut, Anywhere Caffeine, and Endless Cacao. Now they've got the waterproof formulas. So amazing, because everyone loves Wherever Walnut. I think Desi made that really popular, Desi Perkins. And it just was like a MAC lip liner to me. It just blended right in with my lipstick. It didn't stay a lip liner, so I didn't like it that much. So today, let's try it with this, because it's kind of like a My Lips But Better. In a pinky way. Chanel is just a purring back there. She's so happy sitting behind me. Okay, see how it just extends your lip line? That is a good one, I promise you. And then if you wanted more shadow, you would take Endless Cacao. That might be a little too brutal for just everybody. Let's do Anywhere Caffeine. And do up under the bottom lip and right above the lip line. That is going to create that shadow. All good ones. And then this, you do not need a gloss with it. And it is excellent to layer over whatever you've had on. I have just been keeping this in my purse, and no matter what I started out with that day, I can put this on after I eat if we're out, and it works. One good thing about a lipstick like this is take it over your lip line like that. So there it goes. See how it's that pinky, nudie color? Oh, so beautiful. Here is the thing. I found it. Where's the top? Okay. I found it at, I can't remember if it was Macy's or, anyway, I will link it below, and I ordered a backup. It was, I think it was Macy's. And so you have to order it now because they don't make it anymore. It was a limited edition, and it's pretty cool if you like the cool tone pinks. Okay. So now I feel like I may overwhelm you if I show you every single one of these lip liners. I got almost all of the new lip liners from Maybelline. So many of you have told me about these, and as soon as I saw them, I must have saw them the same time you did. I was in Walgreens, and they were on an end cap with the new stuff, and I got all the colors that I thought I could use, and they are glorious. Just get them. Who knows how long they'll be out? They are so good, so good. Get the colors that appeal to you. Then I got more of the NYX Out Loud, and I got all of the colors that I thought would work for me here. Leave a Legacy, you'll see. And then this is a color that's different. Okay, let me get to the point here. Last night I swatched them all until I found 3 that are very close, almost identical to my Paradise lip liner with Christian Audette and Lancome Ideal. But this is another one that I really, really like that has more color. It has more pink. Yeah, it just definitely has more pink. And let me blot my lips a little bit because that lipstick is so glossy. This looks good over anything. Watch this. Watch this, as Brooke used to say. Look how pretty that color is. I love to layer lip liners. This is so like me. Put it on, blot, put on something else, blot, until you get what you want, and then you go. So this I would definitely get, and it is called Fine Line. Okay, now to the ones that are the most like Lancome Ideal and my Paradise. from the Line Out Loud NYX line is the Sassy. Yeah, this is actually what I had on in the beginning of the video. I use this because, we have a cat named Amber Stacy, and somehow her name now is Sassy, always has been. Okay, so this is Sassy. So see, it's got a little bit of that pinky tone in it, mauve-y. I mean, that is so good. So smooth. You will love it. So out of the NYX, I would say that's my favorite, is the Sassy. I want to keep these separate because these are the ones I'm going to probably use the most. And from the Maybelline Lifter liners, I like On It, which is right here, On It. So you can see On It is a little bit more brown than the Sassy. This one's probably, I think, maybe the most like Ideal. And then this one is the most like Paradise. This is Player. I think this is the one I've been using the most. Yeah, you can see. This is Player right here. So here you go. A good hand of lip liners. So good. And I will group these together so that you know the exact ones I recommend if, this is what you like. Sassy is a good pink one. I have to show you this. I was trying to wipe these off. This is just a Kirkland wipe. So they stay pretty good. It took about 10 scrubs back and forth to get them off. Okay, now another one of you asked me to try these for us. And they were right up there in the checkout line at Ulta. It's the Kopari Scents of Paradise Hair and Body Mist Kit. I tried all the different ones, and there was 2 of them that I liked. And I thought, well, why don't I just get the kit? Get the kit, because look how much you get in each one. So today I have on the one, let's see. Okay, it's hard to read here. Sweet coconut milk and vanilla. And what I love about it, okay, I don't have this one on. No, I don't have this one on because it still had the tape on it. I put on the peach one today. But this one, I mean, that's a given. Who doesn't like coconut and vanilla? But I want you to see how fine the mist is. Oh my goodness. Okay, calm down. You got to try some more. I don't want to put that all over. Okay, is this the one? Bergamot. This is Marabella Bloom. Bergamot, neroli, and white flowers. Okay, I haven't tried this one. I'm usually not, I like bergamot, but I'm not usually a flowery perfume person, only because, unless it's tuberose. I love tuberose because that smells like bubblegum kind of, and I do like gardenia, but I do like rose, but they have to be mixed with something that's kind of funky and deep. You know what I mean? So, okay, this is Marbella Bloom with bergamot, neroli, and flowers. Let's try this one. Oh, yeah. What does that remind me of? It's definitely different. Like, I wouldn't have purchased this one, but none of them are heavy. And, Kopari is clean, so it has all good ingredients, so you don't have to feel bad about spraying it on your skin or in your hair. It has something like from my childhood. It's almost like a powdery smell. Yeah. So, I mean, it's not bad at all, but these are the ones that I wore today. This one is Malibu Peach. You can't beat that name, can you? With jasmine and white peach. I do love jasmine. Jasmine is a beachy scent to me. This is the one. Oh, and you smell the peach. Okay, this one. And then the next one is Seychelles Sand with creamy vanilla and musk. Very, very more of your sexy vibe for sure. Yes, definitely more vanilla than musk. So this is really good. And I think that would be an excellent, I don't know what made me think about this. Probably because of my niece. She loves stuff like this. This would be an excellent gift, like for a granddaughter or a niece, because they're into stuff like this. And it's not going to hurt them. It's not too strong. It's very, very age appropriate and very summery. Find your paradise with our hair and body mist kit. 4 captivating scents await, ready to whisk you away to serene beaches, coastal air, warm sunsets, or any tropical adventure you desire with just one spritz. Sounds good, doesn't it? Okay, then this is a lot of new stuff has come out. This is the Laura Mercier Translucent Rose Powder. And it is good. It's just got a little bit of the pinky tone that is brightening. So that's what I've been using underneath my eyes. Now, is it as pretty as the Givenchy Rose? it's different. It's kind of like this is your typical matte type powder, very finely milled, very smooth, but it has no shimmer or glow in it. Whereas the Givenchy powders, number 2 and number 3, oh my gosh, they are gorgeous. I mean, they're just gorgeous. They have a little tiny bit, I hate to even call it shimmer. Okay, a little bit of shimmer, but not sparkle at all. It's just like a fine shimmer to it. This is more of your matte, like silky matte. Okay, fine shimmer and silky matte is how I would describe it. But I know that there is a time and place for both. And I've been using this ever since I got it. I got it when I got back home in all of my packages. So I've been using this, I would say 4 or 5 times. And I like it. I use it with a damp beauty blender. Okay, I got some Nordstrom things in. I actually got 3 pair of jeans, but I have not tried them on yet because we got home Friday night. Saturday night, John wanted to go to that Kevin Costner movie, the 3-hour one. We loved it. But I've heard people say they walked out of it. But we love Westerns and we love Kevin Costner. And you have to know that it's part of a series. So anyway, and then Sunday I went to my parents, and I don't know what I did earlier that day, and then we went to New York this week. So it's been one of those fun, crazy, fun weeks. So I got in my order from Nordstrom that I had placed. I got this little kit, and you guys, when I was shopping, I went to the Givenchy counter, and Sydney Sweeney is their model for their line. She is also in that video with the Rolling Stones, their new song, and she wears this color in that. These are kind of like glosses and lip oils combined. They're very, very, very shiny, but they have color. And this is the clear one. And okay, Prisma glass. Just glossy, glossy lips are coming back. And then here is the clear. So let me it's almost got like a gel consistency. So it's got body to it. It's not like slicky clear. Ooh, I like that. And when you wear something like that, it also kind of fills in those lip lines, but just so pretty. Love it. A really sweet color. So get that if it's still available. And then, had I already shown you this before? My camera just cut off. My battery ran out. I may have shown you this, but this is the new Too Faced Born This Way Soft Matte Oil Control Foundation, 24-hour wear with hyaluronic acid. I ordered these and I guessed and got natural beige and light beige. I'm not even going to try light beige. Let's see, I've opened this, but I haven't used it. I must have opened the bottom. Yeah. So this is the light beige, light beige. Way too light for me. So I have not even used that. So I'll probably return it. And then I tried the natural beige, and I did wear it yesterday, and it does work, but I really need one shade darker. So I might do that and just give this to Brooke because she's usually one shade lighter than I am. But it was very good, especially if you like pump foundations. But anyway, okay, I got my favorite socks. These are my favorites. By far, the Barefoot Dreams ankle. For years, I loved Barefoot Dream socks. And I do still have a lot of them, but I always look for these when I'm looking in my sock bucket for my socks at night. I put these on after I get out of the shower, and I go to sleep with them, and usually I take them off while I sleep. Sometimes I fall asleep with them on, depending, and I put them back on in the morning, and I wear them around, and I love them. So they're on sale, and I got 2 packs of them. Then I ordered another cardigan. Let's see, what color was it? Was it the gray one I had in my video? I wish they had like a black and everything, but it's just such a good little cardigan. And when I travel, I'm always like scoping everybody out everywhere I go, and I get like outfit ideas. One girl, I sent Brooke a picture. This was a while ago. It was actually, I don't know, like months ago. I saw a girl with leggings on and then a short little cropped like, keep wanting to say cashmere cardigan with sneakers on. And it was such a cute little travel outfit because it was comfortable. It was a little bit better than wearing a sweatshirt, and it just looked good. She had a really good figure. And so that kind of leads right into something else I bought this week. John and Will and I, we went to eat lunch at Five Guys one day, and we walked down to Dick's Sporting Goods because John and I were going to New York, and I wanted him to get a new pair of sneakers because his were worn out. And here we wear flip-flops a lot. We just do. It's the beach. And I knew he didn't want to wear flip-flops to New York. I wanted him to be comfortable, so he got a pair of Hokas. Will got another pair. He got a pair of On Clouds, I believe. And I got these. This just doesn't even look right, does it? I know that these are not pretty. I know they are. And I bartended and waitress for so many years. I have this thing against all black tennis shoes because I had to wear them. And I remember when I took mine off, they would always do this. If there are any bartenders or waitresses out there, they would go up like an elf. It didn't matter what brand they were. And I think it was from spilling, like beer and spilling stuff on your shoes. But the reason I got these is I saw someone wearing these and I thought, I'm going to do that. This with leggings and a long either sweater. I'm thinking of an oversized black boyfriend blazer for traveling, for your serious walking vacations. Like say you're going to New York, for instance, in the fall, and you want to look cool and put together, kind of chic. I think these with a pair of black leggings and an oversized blazer and a cool sweatshirt and a cool bag, crossbody, will take you a long way. They're the Bondi 8. They're the same as my orange ones. Brooke got a pair of these at the Nordstrom sale the next day that we went, and the guy explained to us why these are so comfortable. They have like all kinds of like technology in here that pushes your foot in the right position, all of this stuff. But these, they're not the prettiest. They're chunky, but they are comfortable. Very, very comfortable. So I got these for traveling in the fall and winter. Okay, these I just happened to come across. I don't know if it was on Nordstrom. It might have been on sale. They're Cole Haan. And I just thought they were the sweetest little gold wedge. Just in Cole Haan, these are nice shoes. I tried them on when I got them yesterday. They even have some padding like right in here. And I love a wedge that doesn't have a platform. Now, are they as comfortable usually? No, but they give a slimmer, dressier look, but yet they're still a wedge. Like you could wear these with a dressy red dress. Whereas if it were more of your wood heel, typical wedge, it wouldn't look dressy enough. It would be two different weights of items. But these you could, and they're just so pretty. They come in lots of different colors, and they're on sale. So I thought this was a score. And I don't know if you've seen my transition, but I'm really trying to find nice, fancy, I love designer shoes. I love shoes, period, that are comfortable. Like for instance, when I do my outfit, you'll see I'm wearing these, which are the Havaiana Dolce & Gabbana little collab they did. Yeah, there it is. And they sold out super quickly. So I don't think they're available. But then I did order these from, and I've had having a hard time taking this off. These are from Revolve. And I just thought they were so sweet with that little rose, that the heel's not too high. I thought if I have a special occasion at like some events coming up that I've got to go to, that this would be a good little dinner shoe with a plain black dress. Okay, you guys, I think we're going to end it here for accessories. I have on these little Amazon earrings. I have loved these. And then my Lisa necklace, I did just reorder this. It's 10 karat gold, so I don't have to take it off. I love that the catch isn't always in the front. Anytime you get a necklace that's kind of stationary like this, it keeps you from always having the catch of the necklace here. And that, I'm a Virgo, and that really irritates me. But I ordered the 16-inch that will hang about here just for something different. And the dress I have on is oh my goodness, is it Sweaty Betty? It's one of those athletic lines I showed you in a video earlier. And I love dresses like this that fit well. Hey, Sassy. Hey, pretty girl. And are very, very comfortable and that I can wear with flip-flops. So that is my outfit of the day. And so glad you guys are here. And I'll put all of the information down below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.